You are listening to guidance and healing from Archangel Metatron, channeled through Ruth Ann Brine. Today's message is entitled, Your Future Vision of Harmonious Living is Now. Every day that goes by, you may ask if you have taken the time to express your loving intentions to heal Mother Earth and all upon her. For you are light workers, and although you are not required to give of yourself in this way daily, I, Archangel Metatron, do ask that you remain mindful of this great opportunity to uplift the planet you so love. This being said, I wish to discuss with you many things involving the state of your governments around the world. It is a time of upheaval and discord as the people rise up to challenge the status quo of control and manipulation and subjugation of the masses in various countries and various localities that struggle to live in freedom. It is for you to pray for the liberation of all who live in fear and confusion, so they may see with eyes of clarity and eyes of hope a future where they may live in peace without being obstructed in living with abundance and generosity. This may surprise you as you live a relatively peaceful life, and yet you are also subjugated to live under the constraints of lawmakers who wish to profit from the fruits of your labor through requiring much financial assistance for much that is not of necessity in living successfully. You give much to help others when you are able, yet also you are required to pay amounts to support governments who exploit these funds, using them often to enable the pursuit of war and the pursuit of secret programs not beneficial to those whose money has been legally procured. This is unjust, and at this time there is little one can do but comply to the demands to fund what you do not desire. It is sorrowful you live in a state of controlled enforcement, causing you to lose control of your sovereign presence. You live in a state not of freedom as it is professed, but a state of oppression and disregard for the well-being of all concerned. Yes, schools and highways and many civic contributions are derived from the collective financial pool. However, the lion's share goes to support what you would not wish for, and so, in fear of repercussions of not adhering to the lawful demands, you acquiesce as you feel powerless to do otherwise. I am not suggesting you do otherwise, although it is important to visualize a future where this form of manipulation does not exist. When you visualize a world free of governmental control, you may experience this state of being in the future, for your thought forms do create your reality. Thus, I encourage you, project into the Earth's timeline a vision where all people, animals, and all sentient beings coexist in harmony, allowing one another the space for all beings to live as their life forms require without infringing upon the rights of others. You see, there are many avenues that shall be opening in the future. And so for you to hold this vision in your heart and mind creates direction for the collective at large. When you move forward in your lives, it will become apparent that you are journeying towards a world of profound change in the way you interact with one another and with all creatures who also live with mutual respect for the expression of who they are. Life will be easier, and life will hold great joy and also great love for one another, as all beings will be conscious they exist as unique expressions of the one true Creator. There will be no war. There will be no sacrifice personally or universally that causes suffering or loss of sovereign rights. All shall be in peace and exist without conflictual behavioral systems that ravage the heart and soul. This new paradigm holds no aggression or fear or lack or pain for any living life form on the earth. In fact, the new paradigm will actually be heaven on earth forevermore. There shall be innovation and creative pursuits aligned with the sole purpose of each unique aspect of Creator's manifest expression to experience expansion in whatever way one chooses, in whatever way one wishes, in order to pursue growth in ongoing ways of enlightened presence. There is much to look forward to, my dear ones, and you wonder when the earth shall reign in peace and harmony. You wonder how much longer you are to exist in the remnants of the rapidly fading landscape of dark control. I say to you, you may live in harmony and enjoy now amid this upheaval of old systems. You may live in peace now through trusting all is well for you and your loved ones. Do hold the vision for the new paradigm in your heart and live in this place now. Yes, there are still taxes to pay and controls on your way of living. However, you may live knowing all shall be well, and live in this knowing now. Trust you shall traverse this time of transition and great change, having what you require to live successfully without fear of lack or harm. For you now see through eyes of enlightened perspective, trusting that your future vision of harmonious living is now, as you release all programmed behaviors and all worry that you are entangled in old paradigm ways of being. You are not. You are free. You are free of fear and free of living without worry of your needs being fulfilled. Allow the magic of Creator's grace to flow through your beings, trusting that all you need to ascend in light and joy is before you now. There is no waiting for your new lives to begin. There is nothing to hinder your joy in being as you continue to send light into the world to bring about this change more rapidly for all. All the while, you live in joy, knowing the rays of hope and streams of higher frequencies permeate your being in every moment. Do breathe this in and trust this is so, and so it is. All is well, and you, dear ones, exist in heaven on earth now. You exist free of all past encumbering limitations upon your being and soul to exist in the truth of who you are. And it is so, my dear ones. It is so. I am Archangel Metatron. Thank you for receiving these words of wisdom from Archangel Metatron. Please feel free to share this message.